Another day, another stream, chat.
I'm back after that mess of a Saturday for me. It was a mess for me. I fucked up a lot. Yeah, fucking just took a nap, just finished awake. Woke up from a nap about an hour ago, and I figured, okay, it's been an hour. I think it's a good time now to start doing some daily races, you know? Something that I've been wanting to do more of. Especially now, because if I check the schedule right, I believe it's tomorrow, isn't it, huh? Yeah, the schedule's tomorrow. Oh, I don't think it just won't be just tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that it would reset. Wouldn't it, huh? It's gonna reset at like sometime at like 7, isn't it? That's fine. I might as well get a few laps out of the way, but before that, I actually would like to check my profile real quick. Yes, I am nearly done getting through to get to my next safety rank, which is something that I really want to focus on purely. I kind of just want to get my safety rank up to the very next tier, because I want to start driving LMP2 cars. I would love to start driving LMP2 cars. So the faster that I could do that, the happier I will be. So for the next few races, I think I'm going to just chill. I don't want to go too fucking headstrong into a race. Then right after that, I think I'm gonna go into practice for a weekend and just drive LMP2 cars until I can understand them. That's just kind of what that is right now. I really want to get into LMP2 cars, so you know. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do. We have about 11 minutes. Okay, I will do like a practice. I think I should get some practice in since I just technically woke up. I need to get dry racing gloves. Well, I think I need to get a new wheel first in general before I do anything. But I know that's not going to be anytime soon right now. I'm still working on trying to just get by on my living at the most. That's the least I can do for myself. But otherwise, the camera's a bit too low. The camera is no longer a bit too low. Perfect. Alright. Let's just do 7 laps of this. Okay. I need to turn down the game. Game's always way too loud. I'm gonna do force feedback reset just in case. There you go. So yeah, if I'm checking correctly, if I remembered correctly, upcoming will be Le Mans and Spa as the next tracks coming up in the Bronze Dailies, and I will probably dabble around within Spa. I mean, I like to view Spa as basically home for me. I love that track to death, so I will probably play a lot of Spa. But I do want to. I did see a few LMP2 cars and whatnot popping up. There is also the opportunity and chance that I might just, you know, practice with hypercars too. But Nah, to tell you the truth, I can't care for hypercars as much as I do LMP2 cars, you know? I think I like LMP2 cars way more than hypercars, but at the same time, maybe my opinion of that might change. Maybe, you know, I'll drive more hypercars and my opinion of that will change, you know? But otherwise, this week will be the week that LMP2 cars, if it's all the way up in gold, then I'll probably just do nothing but bronze races until I could get my rating up. Broke. I should have just held the brake. I'm being a little bitch with my brake again. Typical. Yikes. That was actually a pretty good exit. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what? Don't know why that car had the need to turn in without me being there. He left the door wide open. What the fuck? Oh, because I broke it on the fucking curb. That's why. Why is the Le Mans Ultimate default car in front of me? That's what I want to know. Why is the default skin looking at me like that? Nice time. Could have been a much better exit on that. I think I also could have done the beginning of sector 3 better instead of hitting that curve. I should have just been able to just cut through it easier. There's a few spots. And I need to stop braking like a bitch. That's the big one. I need to stop braking like I'm a bitch. Here, I know I can go faster. Yeah, see, I can go a little bit more, shave a tenth off of that or so. Here, if I avoid the curb, I bet you that exit would be much better. Yeah, see, although I just pushed my wheel doing that. Pushed my pedals doing that. Okay, well, at least I know where to improve. Nice crash. Sick crash, bro. Alright, now we just wait. Cat's just crawling over the desk. Hey, shorty. Come here. Cat. You gonna eat my watch? Oh, speaking of watch, I should turn this on. There you go. All right, you can eat my watch now. I pressed join event. There you go. The fuck? Oh, no. I'm gonna stop doing that because you're gonna fall over. Why am I split one? I don't like the implication of that. I genuinely do not like the implication that I belong in split 1. I of all people do not belong in top split. Okay. I want to see if I could break fucking 138 today. Because I can. I'm like 3/10 off of it from that last one. It's just I gotta be so precise with everything. Maybe I'll be able to. Maybe not. I hope that in the upcoming Spa, I'll be able to race Porsche, because I think that's probably the only car I would like to race with. Mainly because the Porsche right now has been the car I've been learning, and it's just been so comfortable using. So I really hope that I would be able to race it, because the last time I did Spa. Because the last time I did Spa, I had to race BMW because Porsche wasn't allowed. So I'm hoping that it's available. That's such a bad turn one. This lap's already just chopped liver. I know I could cut that corner harder, so I really should. Here is a high-speed corner if I just avoid the bump, but I didn't. That was actually a bit of a slow corner for me. Oh, okay. I felt the rear slip in there, but it's fine now. Okay, so I just need to fix up turn 1 and try it again.
Lap 1:39.84.
just fix up turn 1 and I'm good. This is a much better speed than before. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, let's see how much I could shave off here. Nice. Pretty much all I was looking for there. High speed corner, avoid the bump. It's faster, but not as fast as I want it to be. Okay, here we just brake in one smooth motion. Accelerate at the apex, push through. Brake in one smooth motion, turn, accelerate slowly, push through. No rear end slipped out. This is gonna be like P5 at best. I'm okay with P5. Especially since I broke a 138 for the first time. P6? I'll take P6. For breaking 138 for the first time, I'll take it. P8, never mind. I could take P8. All things considered, it's actually pretty good. And now I wait. Oh, actually, what I should do is my car shit up. There we go. I probably won't finish P. Yeah, I won't be in the top 10 now. Damn. I'll just have to improve my lap time then. 38.6 is okay, just not the best. What is it? 13 laps in total? Okay, let's fix that. Let's at least do that much. P9. I'll take it.
Formation lap has started.
Was there a collision? What the fuck? There we go. I think I'm just gonna let turn 1 have its carnage. Yeah, I did a late start there for a reason. Just gonna lift here a little bit. Again, I'm just gonna swallow my pride. There's no reason for me to get hyper competitive in a split that I don't think I belong in. I don't think I belong in top split at all. Yeesh. A bit much there, isn't it, Buff? Not bad. I don't mind dropping all the way down to P16 again. I'd rather just play it safe than sorry. Faster I get to a higher SR rating, the happier I'll be. So I think I could overtake the guy in front of me. He is a bit slow. Yeah, I could probably try it later.
That time was a 1:40.47.
My wheel was pushing again. My pedal. Big difference, Oro. Big difference. Hey, stay in your line. Went for a wider exit there. I might do the same here. Yep. Just gonna go for a wider exit just to gain a gap between people behind me.
Time 1:41.69.
So far, so good.
Lap 1:40.36.
That sucks. I thought I left enough space. I guess I didn't. He went for the outside speed. Smart.
That time was a 1:40.44.
So far, so good. 0.7 gap. I should... No, I don't think he has a reason to. Oh, I'm a fucking moron. Usually gets a free position off of that. Now I have to fight back. Again, this is why I don't believe I belong in top split. I'm just not as good yet. I make too many mistakes. I'm clumsy. Brother! Just going out wide for no reason and just fucking push me out. That's kind of fucking dirty. You're not Max. And people keep driving like they are. They got to the apex first. It's not how that works here, buddy. It's fun. Enough being a little bitch complaining. Just go back to driving. If I do this right, within the next 2 races, I should get an SR0 rating.
That time was a 141.79.
I'll take it. Oh, that's corner cutting a little bit. I didn't know I had it in me to do that. Damn.
That time was a 1:39.69.
That was actually pretty clean. That was actually really clean. I'm proud of that one. Shitty exit, but it's fine. I mean, I barely break 138.
138.98.
But the wheel, my pedals are doing it again, where the box doesn't have enough weight. In reality, I think I just need to lower my center of gravity on my chair, because I always have it up high. I should just lower it down, so that way I could angle my feet a little better. Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm not pushing into it. I'm pushing above it, more like. Ooh, that was bad. I'm gonna lose a position off of that, I think, if I don't perfect this S. I have to perfect this. There we go. He's not going to be able to catch my slipstream off of this, but he will get the chance to dive me.
That time was a 1:40.30.
I don't know if it's worth the shot to defend it here, but I think I will have to. My bad, man. did kind of park it there for a reason, though. I don't know if I was moving under braking in that or not, but I don't think I was, because I was staying in my line. Oh, yeah. You got me. That's what I get for trying to brake really late there instead of just trying to finesse it. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Oh, nice. 137.9. Not bad. Could be better. Could be worse. I think I could have done so much better there. Complete 50 daily races. Wow. I think I quite literally need just one clean race and I'm done. Yeah, one clean race and it's Jover. Like, I'm done. I don't ever have to fucking worry about, you know, being in bronze anymore. How many more races do we got until it swaps over? We got literally 2 more races. Cool. Tempted to do this one. You know what? Yeah. Let's go ahead and practice Portimao. Let's practice the Portimao. In the Porsche. In the Bao Porsche. Let's just practice Portimao. Even though it's a fixed setup, this will be different, so. Yup. Forgot how slippery this thing can be. Uy, uy, uy. Ay, caramba. Bad trail break. I could do much better than that. Yeah. That's bad. I could have done that so much better. How wide can I go at that, I wonder?
Time 1:49.87.
Okay. I really need to get like a racing stand or something, because like this is starting to get annoying. You know what? Let's just go for the next sports mount and just race clean. But for now, what I do want to look at is what tracks are available for LMP2s. And then practice those. You know? Imola! Oh! Mwah. Now, Mola, on the other hand. Huh. You know what? I'll do some Imola. I haven't raced Imola in a while. Alright, what did I want to look at? Oh yeah, the O&A speeds. What does an LMP2 can do? What can an LMP2 do on ELMS? No, yeah, it's ELMS. Ebola. Okay, let's keep that time in mind and let's try it. Let's see if I can still remember how Imola drives. Oh. Ish. Never raced it in an LMP2 car. Yep, never raced it in an LMP2 car. Oh, so my tires are cold. Oops. Oh, yeah. I'm also being reminded the Mole is actually a difficult track. It's not the friendliest of tracks, although it is still my beloved. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not looking forward to this in an actual race. Was I hitting my clutch? No, I wasn't. There's no way. Also, my force feedback feels weird. Oh, why does braking feel so holy shit difficult? Okay, why does braking feel so difficult? Braking feels really difficult for some reason on this. And why is the car burning the front right tire the most? Right, I forgot it's 2X tires. I don't think it's supposed to be 2X tires though. I think it's only supposed to be 1X tires. Only 2X fuel. I could be wrong though. Let's get these tires up to temps before we start anything drastic. Oh, you gotta go really wide for that turn. Okay. Okay. Let's quit the main menu and go back into it again with a different mindset. If I'm reading this right, it is, yeah, it is fucking, I'm reading that light. No, I don't want to go to online. What the fuck? It is the European Le Mans series, LMP2 cars. Okay. Yes. Let's turn these off for now. Let's try this real quick. I just want to try practicing driving around it. Okay, let's try that again. Still a difficult car to brake with, but I think you have to go really wide for that corner. That one you just need to slow down early. This whole fucking track's just difficult, man. Ow. Difficult car and difficult track. Well, what a combo, eh? It's a type of track that I need to look up a guide for. That's the type of track this is. Especially for that fucking bus stop, man. That's a much better. Slow, but much better. I think I could be a little harsher on the brakes in this next lap. If I get this turn right. I kind of sort of got it right. Not very good though. This is gonna be like horribly slow if I do drive through the dirt like that, yeah. Okay, wait, how slow is that? That is fucking slow. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to like take time to just fucking practice like on my own time type shit, you know? Anyways, GT3s, back to it again. Back on the bow bow. Now we wait. Again. Eerie. Mm, mm, I'm a phone. I'm a phone chasing cars. Fuck. Uh-oh. That better not be freezing on me. There we go. Oh, split 2. Oh, where I belong. The glories. Okay, let's get like a good quali. Yeah. Something just decent. Let's see if my pedals won't do the thing again. I'm gonna try hard braking here. Okay. I broke too hard somehow. I can't fully rotate the car. I guess I'm not just going fast enough right now. I'm really slow.
Lap 151.15.
Ouch. Again, with the slow rotation, it just feels awful. This is already a shit lap anyways. But, like, I have no one to blame but myself, really. Yes, I'm well aware my fuel is low. It's like I made it low on purpose or something.
Lap 149.77.
Whatever. It's the best I could do. Again, I'm not trying to fucking push the car and do crazy laps. The last thing I want to do right now. I just want to get my fucking thing up. If I can get my safety rating up today, I'm happy to end stream there pretty much.
Teams and drivers go
Rail to the grid for a restart. Do I want to start from the pit? Just play it slow. Play it by ear. I think it's better if I do. It is probably for the best that I do.
Formation lap has started.
All right. I think I just need to literally not hit anyone. If I just don't hit anyone, don't have any invalid laps, I think I'm like good. So I'm literally probably just gonna let everyone pass me. Let everyone pass me, have a just clean race, get it done and over with, and I'm outie. So is the plan, I suppose.
Green flag,
Flag.
green flag.
I can count it wrong. Fuck. You know what probably didn't help? Is me changing my setup up. I put too much TC, I think. I think I should have just stuck with 3 or 2. Like, 3 or 2 has always been the use rule that I gone with, you know? Now that I'm back on 3, it feels comfortable, drivable. Who would have thought? Not changing shit makes it an easy fucking walk in the park.
Lap 2:08.08.
Miles to the left, me chucks to the right, and here I am, stuck in the middle with you. I could take that corner somewhat comfortably, but not to the best of my ability. He's 100% go for the dive bomb. I'm defending that. Do, 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 do.
That time was a 1:48.57.
That's what I get for not paying attention again. My eyes glazed over for a second. Again, no incidents, that's all that matters. By the end of this race, I don't want to see a speck of yellow on my fucking damage. Not even a hint of it. Alright, goodbye long. Driver long 69.
Time 1:49.52.
Pretty good. Okay, this next corner is probably gonna make or break me. Gotta figure it out. Come up top, past the 50, brake hard, a turn. I should probably go down to first gear, just so I could have the turn angle. But I lost a lot of time there, but I made up for it a little bit in the end, but not to the point that I wanted to, you know? Lost my rear there again.
Lap 1:48.52.
10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, and I'm done. Hopefully. Hopefully 10 more minutes. Oh, that's such a hard corner for me. A very, very difficult corner. I give up. Not really, but I'll get it eventually. Porka and Bimdu should be OP on Portsmouth according to BOP. Yeah, it's just... I'm not very good on Portsmouth. Portsmouth's not my strongest track. I have a hard time understanding this track. Mainly because of turn 15. Turn 15, like, makes me call it daddy. It makes me realize how much of a bitch I am. Like, I've never had a good understanding.
That time was a 147.67.
But at the same time, Portimao has made me... I'm gonna eat my own fucking words for that. I was gonna say, Portimao has made me understand how the Porca drives a little better, and then I proceed to fucking put too much on the throttle. Absolute fucking idiot. I'm just currently doing this for the safety rating because I think I'm literally one triple arrow away from getting the fuck out of here. So I am doing nothing but cleanly racing. Gamesy putting me in the top 2 splits, and I'm like scared because I am the game. It should put me in the third or fourth split. I am nowhere near that good, you know? I do not think I am a very good driver. I am not a confident driver in this game. In real life, I'm absolutely a confident driver, but just not in this game. You know? I'm not gonna lie, the purple scared the shit out of me.
7.71.
Purple Sector 2 absolutely fucking scared me. It's like, no, I should not have purple. There it is, the oversteer. The oversteer into throttle. Let's go. I still got it in me. She's still stupid. Let's go. So 4 hours of Portimao, eh? I don't know if I actually want to do Portimao, considering I'm fucking horrified of this track. I am genuinely scared of this track. Like, this track has, like, it grips on me, you know? I don't know if I'm confident enough to actually even be semi-viable. I don't think I'm anywhere near confident enough for that. Because this track absolutely fucking scares me. So I'm guessing it's next lap in. Yeah, next lap in. You're gonna drive Maka and Le Mans? So I'm going into silver now, and I have a chance to drive the LMP2s and the prototypes, right? However, I am now pretty much at a cross, okay? So here are my choices. One, I could be a basic bitch and stick with Spa, right? Because Spa is available this week. And Spa's home to me. I love Spa a lot. Spa is very much home to me. So, on one hand, I could do that, right? On the other, I could try and learn Le Mans, which, I'm not gonna lie, that track scares me too, you know, trying to learn it. Granted, I bet you if I just, you know, took a single lap on it, I'll be like, why was I fucking piss worried for some reason, you know? I shouldn't. It's not like it's the Nürburgring. Okay? So, there's option 2. I could absolutely start trying and learning Le Mans. Okay? Cool. Option number 3. Drive the prototypes. Once it gets to Indy and the Porsche curves, right? So like, option number 3, I start practicing the prototypes. LMP2s, hypercars, up in the silver, right? Because one, I love those cars. They're fun and comfortable to me. You know, they're difficult, and thus I like the difficulty, which gives me a sense of like, you know, I could overcome this difficulty. Specifically LMP2 cars. However, I'm practically gonna be starting from scratch again with that, which I won't lie is kind of horrifying to me, because I'm not gonna know what I'm going to do half the time. So it's either I start learning the hypercars, the LMP2s, you know, either or anything, you know. But those are kind of like my big 3. I stick with Spa and don't be a pussy. I learn Le Mans, which I guess it shouldn't be bad, but at the same time that track scares me just as much as Portimao. Or learn LMP 2s and 3s and hypercars, but I'd have to pretty much learn from scratch. Not a big fan of P2s and a hypercar and a GT3 guy. I don't blame you. It's just hypercars are like, I think P2s, I think it's just because of the difficulty that they offer that I really like, and I just like the difficulty. So, in hypercar you get access after you enter Goal SR, right? Really? This game is ruining me. This game is ruining me, like, badly. This game wants to ruin me. Oh shit. Todorama, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I know. I just didn't get. I think that I only got the invalid laps through Sector 1, I think. But otherwise, I don't. It didn't really get an full invalid lap. Only like Sector 1 is invalid or some shit. I did lift. That's the thing. That's why I'm confused. You know. I think so, like, on one hand I really want to, so is this the last race before they change tracks? Yes, it is. In fact, I was discussing my options with with what I want to do with the changed tracks, because we got one hand, we got Spa. Spa is basically home to me. I'll practice Spa fucking non-stop. Like, I'll keep racing that track all of my day of my life. If I had to race one track for the rest of my life, Spa Francorchamps, alright? Then after that, we got fucking... where is it? Le Mans. Fucking Le Mans is now gonna be in the bronze. And... Le Mans horrifies me a little bit. I won't lie. And... I kind of want to learn it, but at the same time, it does kind of scare me, I will admit. But I think it's just a matter of just biting the bullet and doing it. And then after that, we have the LMP2 cars. Yeah, the Le Mans is McLaren Cup. And after that, we have the LMP2 and the hypercars that I want to learn, right? But like... I'd have to start from scratch because, like, LMP2 cars, mainly LMP2 cars. I like the LMP2 cars a lot because of how difficult they are, and I like the difficulty. It's like a great learning curve, you know? But, at the same time, it's like... Man... Fuck. That's what it's like. It's like, am I gonna race a track that horrifies me? Learn a new car that also horrifies me? Or be a bitch and just keep racing Spa for the rest of my fucking life? That's what it's like for me right now. So, I don't know. I'd have to really think about it. I'm quite literally one point away from literally getting my safety rank up. So that's why I'm doing this. I originally was just gonna rest today. I need to start practicing pool again because the new season is coming up, and I finally found a place to play at and whatnot. So me and my team need to start practicing more for that. So I'll probably even go out on work nights just to go practice some pool. I've gotten rusty. It's not as bad as December though, so like I got a lot of stuff that I want to do. Thought about going out today, but I went against it. Too exhausted for that right now. Oh, but oh, god damn it, cat. But I'm practicing today instead. Practicing some more racing. Hey game, do me a favor and don't put me in like split 1 and 2, please. Shut up, phone. The game's gonna put me in some shit like fucking split 1 or something instead of split 3 or 4. It's gonna put me in some shit like split 1, and I'm just gonna cry. Split 2 is just as bad. I am not fast enough for any of those tracks. I am not good enough. Hey, be careful, that's my clutch pedal. I might just smack you in the face, cat. He's just sleeping down on my clutch pedal. Yeah, he's just literally lying down on my clutch pedal. Fucking brat. Split 4! Yay, a lower split, where I belong. Miracles exist. Hurrah! That wasn't a good cough. I still don't know how to make that turn. I think I just need to go light on the throttle until I hit the right part, which is difficult enough as it is. You prefer Bahrain over Portimao? Bahrain doesn't scare me as much. Yeah, I think for some reason my Swiggles fucking really loves this track. He really loves Portimao. I cannot for the life of me understand it. Like, Portimao really does fucking scare me. Bougie isn't bad either. I feel like I should do like a list of tracks that absolutely fucking horrify me. Like, you know what? Let me make a list and after this race. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about the green light. So I would have gotten a stop-go penalty if I didn't get lucky there. But I'm gonna like pretend I played that smoothly and just say, yeah, I did that on purpose. I knew it was gonna turn green that moment. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna drive Portsmouth or Imola? I'm okay with Imola, believe it or not. Despite how difficult that fucking track is. I think Imola just has a close part in my heart. Just because of how much I love that track. So I'm okay with Imola, but not Portimao. I don't know if I could do Portimao with LMP2s, you know? Even though Imola's probably the harder track. Never once drove Imola in Interlagos. Both are lovely tracks, top tier tracks. Granted, both are very technical. It's less technical, more, if you just understand where to brake, everything feels smooth. Like, I don't know where to brake in Portimao, and that's why I fucked myself over on my first lap. Damn, I'm good. I'm also kind of stupid, I think. Chat, your streamer might be stupid. But yeah, Imola has a very, very special place in my heart in terms of, because it was practically the first track I won, like genuinely won on, when I was racing F1 still with my friend. It was the one track I genuinely won in. I got P2, my friend's engine blew up, he was leader, so I took over, and it was honestly some of the best racing I've done, and it just holds a very special place in my heart with how difficult that track really is. So I love Imola in that sense. You sailed and drove 2 times, Ricard 1 time, and practiced with with a Porca, Coda, 1 8-hour event, Silverstone 6-hour event, and rest I know. Yeah. Portimao, I know, but I rarely drive it. Yeah, I don't blame you. Portimao's not easy.
Time was a 2:04.07.
I'm average, but not my track. Yeah, I'm just not good at this track in general. I can barely put up I can only put up 146 on like once a blue moon. Yep, and this is also the reason why I'm also not very good at it. Mainly on one hand, because I'm also using the Porca. I'm like really pushing this Porca to the limit sometimes. After the Sebring event, I'm gonna drive it more with the Aston. Yeah, that's a good idea. It really surprised me, really. I always thought like the Aston was like the secret killer, you know? The Aston has always been the secret killer, you know? It's like it just kind of creeps up on you and then just go, ah, surprise, and you just fucking all of a sudden outpace everyone. 150.
150.85.
I'm glad that I convinced you to do the fucking... I'm surprised that I convinced you and you're now a believer. I'm glad you're a believer now, you know? It's like, I hope you got yourself the car that you want now on Sebring. Nah, I'm gonna just start from the pit. Fuck this.
Formation lap has started.
Fuck. My wheels force feedback immediately jerk to the left. Oh, so on the G29 story be 100% different? Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. On one hand, I feel like if I just like put slow upgrades onto the G29, it'd probably be fine. But on the other hand, it's like, dude, I'm already fucking going deep with this project, you know, just hobby. I might as well just fucking like get a proper fucking wheel, you know. How much carnage will there be? Not that much. That's top splits for you. Oh, nope, never mind. Spoke too early. My bad. Oh my... Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? wants Noah to just stand still on the track? Okay, that was a bit aggressive by me. My bad. Absolute fucking morons. I don't think the R3 is gonna be weak for me. If anything, it'll be a huge upgrade. It's just that, you know, I'm also very weak. So I'm gonna feel it. It's not gonna be too bad. Yeah, so that's why I think I should take your advice. Just take the R3 bundle, especially because I gotten a coupon for it again, and I don't know how long that coupon lasts. But rent is calling this month, you know. You cranked that shit to the max. How did that go for your wrists?
9 to 11.69.
A 65 force feedback in game. Oh, okay. Clipping isn't a problem. I'm assuming. Interesting. Okay. From feeling it's very good. Oh, okay. I guess I'll try that out. But at the same time, like, would that mess with the dynamic range? I don't think it would. Maybe I'm just being silly. And shoulder set dope? Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not trained for that. Morning, Boyan. It's good to see you again. Yeah, I don't know if I would. Maybe I'll try it as like a funsies thing.
9.79.
In-game feels awesome. Maybe I'll try it as like a funsy thing. But I want to do like high force feedback and see how it really feels and then regret it later, you know? How's races going? I'm just trying to get my fucking silver safety rank up. Except some bozo decided to back up into after a crash. And they decided to back up and then just hit my fucking backs. So like, it's ugly. But hopefully after this race, I will have a silver safety rank. I'll play around with the settings when that future comes in, you know? When that future comes, of when I get a new wheel and everything. There are a lot of settings. Yeah, be prepared. I like settings. I like things that let me do more. Things that let me do more are very good. That's a shit lap still. I could get a 146 there, but
7.68.
do you have different profiles based on the games you're playing? That would be nice to have, yes. I need to be lighter on my throttle, man. I'm in the grass. I think the biggest selling point for me isn't really the dynamic range that you get from a direct wheel, a direct drive wheel. Like, don't get me wrong, that's a very big selling point, right? But I think one of my biggest selling points with getting a Moza is the customization that comes with the wheel. Like, look, I'll admit, I like drippy stuff. I like to, you know, dress for the part. And that also means in racing too, you know? I like to dress for the part for racing. And if it means having a cooler wheel that I can show off, absolutely. I didn't know they also updated R Factor 2 with daily races and jerry safety rank. I have never played R Factor 2, so I wouldn't know. I know a big selling point for a lot of people with the R Factor 2 is in fact the crazy chaos that you can get from some of the crashes. There's a lot of people's apparently favorite selling point for that game.
That time was a 158.07.
There it is, yeah. That motherfucker parked himself and I just started accelerating too much. Both Game Studio makes the game. Yeah, I'm very aware that the studio that made LMU also made R Factor 2. Which is pretty cool. But what's like the main genre that R Factor 2 like prides in? You know, because like with LMU, of course, it's endurance, right? But what about R Factor 2? What is it mainly pride in? Isn't RF2 all-rounder like AC? Oh, is it now? Oh, that's pretty sick. So it's more of a Assetto Corsa competitor than it is like how Le Mans is like an iRacing competitor in a way. Well, no, because iRacing is also all-around too, so I can't really say that either. I use AC for fun, Nords and old manual race cars. Fucking defend aggressive blocking, really, dude? He goes on the outside, proceeds to run through the inside. Like, what do you think was gonna happen, dude? One day the Nordschleife will be in this game. I personally would love to learn that track in this game. Because, I mean, look, if you have the nickname called the Green Hell as a reputation, that means you've got to be a difficult track. A track I shall be scared of. But it's a track I'm willing to be scared of and drive anyways, you know? It just has that aura, if you know what I mean. This is a track called The Green Hell, nicknamed it. Come on. How can I not be interested in something like that? Candy to a baby. Would like to yeet hypers over Nords. Yeah, that idea sounds super fucking fun. Dangerous, but fun. So how am I gonna get past you, Mr. Mrs. Whatever you are? I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bait him by going in the inside. Right? And then just make him break like an idiot. Called it. It's weird that it's happened twice, but I can't believe they fell for it twice. But hey, I mean, if it works, right? You just bait them into blocking in the inside and then make them realize, oh shit, you can't break it so late on the inside here. Alright. Let me lock in here. I want to get a good gap with this guy. Oh, yo. Why did I did that so aggressively? That was way too aggressive on that. there it goes. There goes my P10. Aha. I deserve it. Okay, wait, how easy is this bait? In all honesty, how easy is it, really? There's no way it's that easy to do, right? It is that easy to do. Good to know. Either that or he couldn't turn in because I was in the way, but it's not any hero there. Whoa. I am sorry. That is my fault, I'm pretty sure. That one I think is my fault. I should really get a sorry keybind. Try and do that flat out. It's so difficult, man. Also, just missing that fucking corner is just so bad too. One more lap or 2 more laps? Probably like 2 more laps. I almost want to ask if this guy in front of me, the Porsche in front of me, his name's Robert Schomburg or some shit. I doubt that, because I see the way he spelled the last name. I mean, I'm just being mean to people's names now, man. What have I done? I'm just being mean for no reason now. I'm just being mean for the sake of being mean. I'm being mean for the love of the game. We're like, yeah, it's next lap. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you put so much throttle on there, Oro? You can easily catch up with P10. Just stop making silly mistakes. Apparently P12 is also catching up too.
That time was a 1:49.19.
Alright, let's play catch up. He has no fuel. He has to save fuel if he wants to make it. Alright, let's make him believe it. Oh! He knows. Really? What the fuck, dude? Whatever. Super Metro, thanks for the follow. Oh, that sucks. It'd be funny if he DQ'd right before the race end. Nah. Hopefully that's enough to boot me up. Just get me out of bronze 3, please. If I could just get out of bronze 3. Oh. I lost my trusted driver badge. Huh. Would that put me in lower splits now? I'm silver 1 now, so hey, there's that. Oh, I'm now fucking... What do you know? I'm now only a good driver. That means they'll put me in splits that are my rank, right? Smile. Okay, what cars do they have for this one? Everything goes good. That is good to know. Why did I do that? Right, you need silver too for that, but it is spa as well here, which I might be interested in if I get my rank up. Yep, prototype fixed. Well, I think that's it for me. I just wanted to get my safety rank up. Maybe starting tomorrow, I'm gonna practice LMP2 cars and just practice it a shit ton of that on Imola. Practicing a shit ton of LMP2, learning the videos on it, understanding it. Otherwise, it's a productive small stream. I'm not gonna complain. Need to find dinner and get some sleep. Wanna at least like get some rest for tomorrow. So, those who came around to stream, thanks for coming. Whoever, you know, came by to watch and all that, I appreciate it. I'm gonna try and go get some shut-eye-ish, get some sleep. I am feeling sleepy. And maybe come tomorrow or the next day, I'll be practicing some LMP2s. So, there's that. So, bye. See you, chat.